Marcus Epps, definitely for me, he gets a game ball. Another game ball I'd give would go to our man Hassan Reddick. Coming into this game, of course, defensive player of the week in the NFC, had been playing great, forcing fumbles, recovering fumbles, getting sacks, getting his hand in on every play with the quarterback. It seemed like he was always putting the quarterback under pressure. Yesterday, that pressure wasn't there all that much, but when it was Hassan Reddick creating that pressure. And when the Arizona Cardinals were going on in this game and converting on third down and converting on fourth down and extending drives and having a 12-play, 90-yard drive in that second half. And when you finally got them to a 3rd and 11 and thought to yourself in that fourth quarter, it's time to get them off the football field, Hassan Reddick came off the edge and brought down Kyler Murray and got the Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals offense off the field to give the ball back to your offense, back to Jalen Hurts, who then engineered a fine 17-play drive to get what would be the game-winning field goal. Did Hassan Reddick get out with a little face mask there? Did he get out with hitting the head? Did he get away with hitting the head of Kyler Murray? Oh, yeah, he did. But I don't care. It was what they needed in the exact moment. And the referee's like, you hit him in the face mask? No, I didn't say nothing. Give the ball back to the Eagles on offense, and they were able to get the game-winning field goal after that. But Hassan Reddick gave the pressure when the pressure was needed. There was another play earlier in the game. I want to say that was the second quarter where Hassan Reddick got in the backfield and actually got a hit on Kyler Murray. He rushed his throw. He ended up overthrowing Hollywood Brown, who had himself a hell of a game yesterday. Awful drop at the end of that second half. Woo! Eagles dodged a bullet on that one. It wasn't quite Agnew getting thrown, overthrown by Trevor Lawrence last week. It wasn't quite that extent, but if Marquise Brown reels that ball in, they might score a touchdown on that particular drive instead of just getting field goal before the half. But Hassan Reddick definitely gets a game ball for me for his performance yesterday. Dallas Goedert, I really struggled with this, man. Because although Dallas Goedert had a great numbers game for the Eagles, no doubt about that. Can't argue with the box score. I always say numbers don't lie, but sometimes they deceive. Yeah, yesterday is not one of those moments. Yesterday is a moment where you can look at 8 catches, 95 yards on 9 targets, and as long as reception was 31 yards, yes, Dallas Goedert absolutely deserves a game ball from yesterday. But really, his best play, yeah, sure, plenty of catches in that game for Dallas Goedert. But at the first touchdown of the game, he should have been credited with a carry. Because although they run the quarterback sneak with Jalen Hurts up the middle, Dallas Goedert's right there to basically carry his quarterback into the end zone for the touchdown. It was like 2 players were scoring a touchdown on this one play. And if there was ever a carry to give it to a tight end for carrying his quarterback, it should have been Dallas Goedert on that particular play. Dallas Goedert, with his hands, with blocking, and with carrying his quarterback in the end zone for the first touchdown of the game, he definitely gets a game ball after yesterday's performance. And then probably for the Eagles in this particular play, the 3rd and 12 in the fourth quarter where they absolutely had to convert. And after the game, you find out that Jalen Hurts stepped up to the line of scrimmage, saw what the defense was giving him, saw that they had a blitz coming, checked to a play where you get the ball out faster, and the next thing you know, he converts the 3rd and 12 on a crisply thrown ball to Dallas Goedert for the first down. That's a big part of the maturation you wanted to see, the improvement you wanted to see from Jalen Hurts over the offseason into this season. And that's why I look at Jalen Hurts at number 2 on this list. Dallas Goedert at number 3, Jalen Hurts at number 2. No, how could he not be number 1? Well, I'll tell you why he can't be number 1, but I'll tell you why he's number 2. I'll tell you why he's that high on the list. It's another game where they don't win this game without Jalen Hurts. I didn't like the game plan. I didn't think of Jalen Hurts throwing bubble screens every 20 seconds was all Jalen Hurts checking down to bubble screens every 20 seconds. I thought that was more so along the lines of the game plan, and I did not like the game plan going this way. Look, you saw early on that you could exploit some things in the passing game. You threw the ball downfield a couple times to A.J. Brown, and then he really didn't see the ball until the fourth quarter. After the second quarter, it was like A.J. Brown just disappeared. And any semblance of a vertical game from the Eagles, taking a shot downfield, just disappeared. I will tell you this. If you ever get an opportunity to watch a game with Seth Joyner, if you ever get an opportunity to go to, I don't know, some charity auction, and it's like you can pay money, and if you win the charity item. The item is watching a game with Seth Joyner. You will come out with a master's class in rushing the quarterback. And believe it or not, for a guy who was a linebacker in the Eagles Hall of Fame as a linebacker, he'll break down that passing offense as well. And one of the things that was just driving me crazy, and this is what Jalen Hurts was given, and this was the game plan, and this is the way they chose to execute the game plan. But going into this game, there's no doubt about it. They just wanted to make sure they were exploiting the tiny secondary that is the Arizona Cardinals. And they did that in the first quarter at least, and then it just went away. And after, I don't know, maybe the fifth bubble screen, and this is what Seth was getting into, maybe you pump fake that out to Devontae Smith in the bubble screen, in the flat. Maybe you pump fake, a little fake throw, right? Fake it. And then you bomb it downfield to Quez Watkins. Maybe you give an opportunity to do that. Maybe you try to take the top off the defense, as we've seen the Eagles do this season. Where's that play? Instead, the plays downfield were either the check down that Jalen Hurts had in the conversion on the 3rd and 12 to Dallas Goedert, or it was rolling out of the pocket for Jalen Hurts trying to buy time, hit a guy downfield, whether it be A.J. Brown, whether it be Devontae Smith, whoever it might be, whoever is able to find open downfield. Those were the only times that you tried to stretch the field, especially in the second half. But after you continuously run these bubble screens to your wide receivers or to your tight end, it's like, all right, I think they see it coming. And that's where they were able to stuff so many at the line of scrimmage, or tackle for loss, or a 2-yard gain, whatever it might be. That was something I was just done with seeing. Where's the opportunity to stretch the field? Overall, you look at 26 for 36 for 239 yards, no touchdowns thrown. He was brought down twice. He had a quarterback rating of 52.5, a passer rating of 89.9. Not a terrible game by Jalen Hurts, not his best of the season by far,